from the society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And we say most of the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. Menama stands where they bring this edition of the program and they should come to you. Like all time inside this program, we get plenty news, information, and entertainment. So, stay with me for the next 1 hour. Inside the program today, we will talk to the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association, winner Mohammed Ali Koma, where they are for talk about the community service and the role of Central One University Students Association for support the free quality education. You can be part of the program, but we are going to send text message at the number 077-981-981. And safe, you can go now we Radio Democracy Facebook page and make your contribution inside the program. The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We start to look at issue them inside the program. The head marketing na Orange Money Salon, Joseph Safar Tengbe, don't ask the customer there for the report any strange number where they send message na them phone and ask for money or join any link to Orange office or police for take action. It talk this power interview with Radio Democracy for seka concern them whether they come out from customer them, but our people don't they send money or join link we don't cause plenty scam na Orange Money office. For more on this, make you join a reporter Ademi Jackson.
Yes, well, yeah, and we don't take significant steps for make sure that we reduce on this kind of incidents. One, we are regulated by NATCA and FIA, Financial Intelligence Unit. We don't give them insight on this. Of course, we don't get engagement with them on this kind of situation. The other side is mostly when we get in cases, we send the customer for every report now CID because now fraud, a criminal act. So that is also another action we take.
You mentioned say when they get complaints. The complaints that when they get are on waiting and who that they can complain.
So the complaint one that they don't hack me WhatsApp. The second thing is when they hack the customers don't hack WhatsApp, then also they request money from them, contact them. These are the complaints that we get. So every moment we get such a complaint, we get actions we take.
How often the complaints they also they come to Orange?
So the complaints, it can come at some point, there is stop, then it continue again. So we don't get like three waves of this now. The first one come, then we do extensive engagement, then they stop, they come again, they stop, now you don't come back.
When we can get a complaints, them yeah, so waiting na the first step or the actions them we una don't take for address some of them concern or complaint there, so we una customers and carriers.
So the first step now for check the contact, the number, and see okay before block them from using Orange Money from the Orange Money point of view. Aside that one, we also advise the customers to contact CID because if you want to get beyond that level of say now your number no more, but you want to know who that do this based on the Orange Money details. Now only CID go ask we, then we go for producer.
Plenty of the numbers they also register with Orange. You mentioned say if somebody fall victim for going a CID and make reports. Orange they in a position for key information of them people also.
Because of data privacy issues, we know they give somebody information to other person. Until CID call we send to we say we need this information, then we can release them.
But we're not able to track the person down the system and not say yes, now then till also they do and hand over the people also to see.
So now normal activities, you understand? You call me for send money for you, I'll send on to you. It's normal. That is business as usual. Aside that one day, except if we really do deeper analysis of kind of transactions we do, then we can able to say no, it's not usual. This is unusual because if you do transaction once a week or once a month, we can say in a day you don't do like multiple transactions, it becomes something else will be suspicious of. So we get a system where they show that kind of alert. So we say, oh, this person don't do multiple transactions more than what he done it before. And if we see that day, we also they raise our off.
Again, apart from these steps and which other measures again I can use for ensure say una draw the attention of our customers them that when the situation that they come up and some of the things that we therefore do for avoid make them not scam them.
So we don't do a lot of sensitizations on radio, TV, social media. We do SMS broadcasts. We also they do road shows. Okay, all in the interest of making sure that customers are aware and they not fall victim. Another side is we don't get engagement with regulators, the NATCA, FIA, all for make sure they say no, and we work together for reduce this kind of incidents.
At any point in time, we're not able to get hold of somebody where they call and defraud people then?
Severally, we don't do that. We don't get a lot of them cases and we don't hand over to CID.
The individual then?
Individuals, yes, where they commit anything here.
In terms of protecting somebody WhatsApp, what do you think say the individual need for do for avoid such situation where you not go send link to them for say join this link we then go hack your account?
The first thing is WhatsApp say put security measures in place where they call it two-step authentication. You understand? If we get you WhatsApp, make sure say you put on that one day. It help you. The hackers don't hack your WhatsApp. But then if you use your WhatsApp, you get any alert or any message or anything where they warrant you for click on our for press on them and then move to another link. Don't do it because if you know sure farm not do them until you sure say oh this is what they do is something we enough. But then we advise to customers and every other person who use WhatsApp today is not allow yourself for fall victim through the link they already send, because once they send the link then go ask you for enter something and then you don't already giving all the information we get.
Well, that's going to be the head of marketing at Orange Money Salon, Joseph Safatembe, inside an interview with Ademi Jackson. Also, I ask customer them for the report any strange number where they see na them phone, where they ask them for send couple or for join any link to the Orange office or to Salon Police, so they will take action. The program now midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We want for welcome studio guest winner Mohamed Ali Koma, one of the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association. A day for talk about the role where they don't play for promote the free quality education. Good afternoon once more and welcome to the program midday show.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you also to the listeners, or good afternoon to the listeners of Radio Democracy, and to the one and also they follow the program.
All right, let me start to look at waiting the Central One University Students Association. They both waiting at this association here soon.
The Central One Students Association, normally known as COUSA, C-O-U-S-A, now a student lead organization where come together. And when we talk of student lead organization, could be university student, present university student, and graduate.
Okay.
Thought and fit for come together as one, for see how best we'll be able to help the community.
All right, let's look at some of the things them way this association here so don't they do. What are some of the things there?
So first of all, I want to make this clear that this now this season 4.
Okay.
Meaning we don't start this thing since 2023, and this now the 4 consecutive times we do them.
Okay.
So one, COSA, they offer free quality education to the community, and we also they give mentorship to the picking them, career counseling, and see how best we go support them in whatever way we can do in terms of academics as well again.
All right, so you say we don't offer free education support to students there. Look at the impact where this students association don't create on the life of students in the university.
Presently, we get students where these are beneficiaries where don't pass through COSA, because they help prepare students them was more likely SSS2 and SSS3. So they make sure say we prepare the students them for examination, the exam we then get in the long run. So like I said, we help develop them picking there, and we get a special program where we can also see how best we go enlighten them, picking them with regards to career counseling, like I made mention earlier on. That when them picking and they come, they help them and show them a pathway as to how exactly then they will get a clear picture, preparing them so far.
So in total, what are the amount of students then we benefit from the program they are so when they implement?
We can get a quota for every year. We can target, okay, if because we do science, commercial, and art. So we can say if we're able to get 50 for science, 50 for commercial, and 50 for art, that is fine. So in other words, every year we can target at most if we have 200 students.
Okay.
That is okay. And over the past years, we don't get students, them we don't come in, and some of them students they are there in series of these universities. Of course, and some of them students, even this year, we get one student we presently in a university we get for camp or can give back.
All right. Who's the one that get support?
Well, first of all, we cheer when Mr. Brian Abad, the deputy registrar for Forabe College, when a man with the help for push when it comes to matter of community development, more of an education, and in one of the person way they help we in whatever way, and we also get the elite zone attire base. We then serve the Gideon support. And we get another organization we then call CIDO, we based on education as well again. So we dey get support from them people there.
All right, the program Namide Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We get Muhammad Ali Kouma, one of the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association, where they are for talk about the role of the Students Association for promote free quality education. Now, we don't look at some of the things then we una don't do. Look at the challenges them una don't face for implement some of the program they una can do for students in the university.
First, well, we not can pose them as a challenge, because for every challenge we must get a way of how we do overcome them, because we don't get challenges over the past years, but due to we consistency, we're able to see how best we're able to unfold all of these things. One of the things, because it takes God for let you able, meet people around, more often the teachers and where they come in, and all of them teachers and where they come in, we are not paying any of them. So for letting them come and give them support, they look for teachers and way wholeheartedly. They love what they are doing. So that is why then they thought I'm fit for coming. So now one of the challenge, but we're able to overcome that particular challenge by reaching out to them, tell them, say, we have this initiative, we want you to come in. Okay. But we're able to cover up that. Another one again, which we talk to listeners out there, we want for support, because we need support. Because at the ending of the program, we can get a closing session, whereas because at the end, the beginning get for take an exam. Whereas we can see how best we give prizes to the best arts, science, and commercial, and overall best behaved pupils. We have these prizes with the give, and all of them prizes there. We need support from people who get passion not only for education but for community as a whole. So these are also some of the challenges that we face.
So how one can select students them for them program there so?
Well, it's open to SSS 2 pupils and SSS 3 pupils. We get a form where we give, and that form you get for count your report card. That your report card for sure say you don't promote if you're SS1, because we know they take SS1, SS2. So if you're SS1 promoted to SSS2, you have your report card showing that you don't promote, or SSS2 to SSS3 showing that you don't promote. When we get this report card, we give you form. You can go and then fill out the form and counter. It is free. We locate now government model school, because we start government hotel because it's more likely the central part. We do 2 year na government hotel, and we can do again 2 year na government model. Maybe by next year we will change them to Alberta Academy, or who knows.
So in total, how many schools them we want the target?
Well, we want as much as we can, because we want to give back. We not get a threshold like within this media now, we they cover a wide range. It could be like last we get students from Moraldo, we get another student maybe they come all the way Pom Mambo, maybe they come. So we not get a boundary. The fact that we want to give back, and you can come.
Okay, the program Namide Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We get Mohamed Ali Kouma, Program Relations Officer for Central One University Students Association. We therefore talk about the role of the Students Association for support the free quality education. The program Namide Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We look at another issue inside the program. During the APC party, the lower level election, one flag bearer aspirant for the APC party, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, don't say during this election, in Fenalt say the process be peaceful. We're making call on members of the party for maintain peace, so till the results come out. Usman Kamara gets more and gonna report.
Over the weekend, the APC party don't hold a lower level election as way for pick new member them. We go run the party activity them. Because of this, make one flag bearer aspirant. We want for be president Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. Me go round us from area them for see how this election they go. And this according to Ram, now this he observe.
So far, things they go well. The process they go on across the country. They get reports there from every region and every district. I pray that this will continue, make people get past this phase. Good for make we continue to get the elections here as planned, or enable we to get the National Delegates Conference soon. Very well, I'm part of the process, and we get people that way they run across the country. I wish them well, I wish the entire party well, and I hope we never will get any problem. People will comply with the rule set, and the outcome will be good. We need to do a lot for enhanced unity, peace and development in Sierra Leone. But it was difficult to get development inside peace and unity. I make we emphasize, make we ensure we get a united party, united country, and we're able to help people settle on how we want to develop this country.
Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, APC party flag bearer aspirants carry on for call on member them na the APC party for maintain peace so till the election results come on.
I can see a lot of tension. Just kind of constituency 1 to 4, but there's a lot of tension here. I hope that this will be the case in other places then, and that whatever the tensions are there about, that the police and all that will handle as well. I think we get an outcome where we decrease it. We want the party to move forward and also make the party move towards the National Delegates Conference. I'm happy that we hold the constituency elections now and that we will move to the next stage where the district elections next week.
Dr. Ibrahim Bangura end up say he will continue for preach peace and national unity because he say now with this can make any country develop. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Usman Kamara, the report.
The program Namide Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Mohamed Ali Kouma, Program Relations Officer for Central One University Students Association, where they are for talk about the role of the Central One Students Association for support the free quality education. We don't talk about the impacts them we own and on the creates in the education sector. Now, what in community service mean to the Central One Students Association? What in community service mean to una?
First of all, community service not only mean giving money to the people around. Community service to we COSA simply means giving your time, see how best you give your knowledge out there and give hope to the people around. So as a COSA, we thought it fit that we need to come together for see how best we go render we your service by this. So to we as COSA, that is what we mean by community service.
All right, so what make it important for support the free quality education and community then?
Because we believe education is a greater tool, and we as COSA believe say when we empower one student, simply means we don't strengthen one family and also the community as a whole, and ultimately, I would say our nation. So that is why it is very much important for support COSA.
So how una don dey work with school and university then for ensure say una implement some of the program that una get?
Well, for the schools, of course, when the time don dey reach come near, we can see how best we dey go out to these different schools and tell them about the initiatives. And all of the principals where we dey meet in relation to initiatives, and they buy the idea and say, okay, no problem, we get a flyer as well we can give, and some school can take them flyers and they put them inside the report card of the Pekin. So I think for the school level, these are some of the things we've been doing to share out the message, and then Pekin can turn out for camp. For university level, of course, like I said, we have tutors from the currently within our university where also can come in. So we also can meet some of them one and day for help spread the message. In fact, some even have relatives, we can go out there also or tell them, say, hey, there is this class, you can come. For now, we just look at a picture of finding some of these tutors in the university level for see how best they can come and render their service.
All right, so una get any plan for extend una service them in other parts of the country?
Yes, of course. You know, before you run, you first of all get for worker. So this na a startup we want to do first. We get a bigger dream, not only for Central as a whole. We get a bigger dream we want to achieve. But first of all, we want to see how best we go start Naya first, and as how we go by, we will expand that one day. But we surely get that dream day.
So una get any program where they support advocacy in terms of policy in the education sector?
Yes, like I say, every Friday we get a program where we can normally based on career counseling.
Okay.
So we get, sometimes it could be university students, it could be you, because I know we all get struggles, we all get some difficulties them we don't face, but yet we are able to master and overcome all of these things. So it could be you. We can meet you, say, but we want to let you go give a talk to them, picking there, I'll let you go just guide them for we. And this is what exactly the whole thing is about, career counseling or mentorship. So you can go and talk to the Pekin them as being a motivation to them. So we can normally do that.
So with all the program they are so when they implement, which impact will this thing will create in the education sector?
First of all, one thing we need to know now that the mindset now one of the powerful tool of everybody. If you teach somebody, say this is what you should do. If you not give them the manpower, if you not see how best you go play with the mind of that person, the person not will reach exactly where they go. So one of the impacts now that if we are bringing people who have been, because one thing I believe now that if in order for you become successful in this particular area, you ever look for somebody who don't become successful in that area, you bring that person on board. That person they will guide exactly what you want to do. So now make they bring them people and they come. So when you see, for an example, like if you are there now, you are explaining your story to them, you get seeds of them picking in the way, then go be inspired. Some of them like, I want to be like you, I want to be on TV, you inspire them when I can share contact. So that now one of the great thing or the impact again we provide for the picking them.
All right, so how you assess the willingness of the Pekin them for learn and join the program they want to implement?
Learning is a process, and it's a process that I want, and see how best you implement the whole thing. So even if the Pekin are willing, but there are times you get way where you bridge the whole thing for let the Pekin get the willingness for achieve exactly what they want, and for let certain person able to tune to something. It has to be lasting and consistent. In other words, for let you change the Pekin in willingness, it will be consistent and lasting. So we not only did one Friday, cut across every Friday you see. So if this person we can this Friday no able change your mindset or get the willingness, another Friday you might get one person who will say, no, I love this person. I think I want to be like this person. So if we do consistently, which we've been doing it, then the Peking will get the willingness.
So how una can get people learn for teach the picking them?
Like I say, the initiative started 2023. So myself, you have Mr. Tue, Diplo, we came together. We want to do this thing. Now, since I am a teacher, I get other teachers in back when I party. I meet them, but man, we want to do this particular thing and we want to let you come in. So these people and say, yeah, okay, now a good initiative when I call me. We get teachers them cut across who are willing. Some of them have been seeing the progress. Teachers from the Providence, Lebanese School, International, Model, you have all of this. Then they come in and support. We have also teachers them where they are lawyers now where they left their chambers and they can't teach.
Okay.
So when you get the teachers and we're ready for volunteer, we're ready for giving time, they will be like, okay, we'll come in.
All right, the program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Mohammed Ali Koma, we are the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association. A day for talk about the role they play for support the free quality education. Continue for the between inside the program as we look at another issue. The executive director for Westlands International, Ibrahim Atem, say the Mangrove Capital Africa Phase 4 project we they don't put together now for make them protect mangrove area, ecosystem and biodiversity way for protect the environment against climate change. For more on this, make you join reporter Sonia Bell.
Wetlands International na non-profit organization where they for protect and restore the mangrove them, na the coastal community them, as way for help protect the environment from them where they are like climate change. As part of the mandates for help protect the environment, make Wetlands International don't pull the Mangrove Capital Africa project phase 4 na do, where this project that for restore mangrove forest them, improve livelihood in a coastal community them, and help fight against climate change. The executive director for Wetlands International, Western and Gulf of Guinea, Ibrahim Atiam, starts for explain more.
Sierra Leone has quickly become a remarkable example of what can be achieved through strong partnership. During phase 3, our collaboration with the National Protected Area Authority and local communities in Yauri Bay, our ambition is not only to restore ecosystems, but also to create a model that can inspire coastal conservation across Sierra Leone and throughout West Africa. As we launch this new phase, let us remember that every hectare of mangrove restored strengthens a community, protects biodiversity, and contributes to a more resilient future. Together, we restored degraded areas, identified new restoration opportunities using modern technology, and laid a strong institutional foundation for the future.
Where in a talk, the executive director for the National Protected Areas Authority, Sheikh Ahmed Tunis, talk about why it's important for protect mangrove forests them, not the environment.
For us, more than a beautiful green scene, they are natural bow shields that protect our coastal line, our coastal settlers from storm surges and shoreline erosion. They serve as critical fish nurseries, guaranteeing food security and sustaining the livelihood of thousands of artisanal fishing families. They are vital carbon sinks, positioning Sierra Leone as a key contributor to global climate mitigation through blue carbon asset. Protecting and restoring these ecosystems is therefore a national security priority, a socio-economic necessity, and a core mandate of our authority. Without that, NPAA means nothing.
Sheikh Ahmed Tunis, and for assure people say, they go make sure say, they continue for work stronger one with them partner them, like Environment Protection Agency, Wetlands International, and the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change, as way for help protect the environment for better ecosystem. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Sonia Bell, They report.
Guess who's on the mic again?
Accurate Jojo.
And Fred, make we pledge with love and loyalty to the land that we love, place where we call it home.
Nami and you for me. Nami and you for make this country. Nami and you for build. Nami and you for build this country. Put silent first. Make we put we country first. Put silent first. Make we put we country first. Home sweet home, no place like home. No matter how far you don't go home, no forget home. Make we every set and left for when we set. Make we all we set and left for dread we set. Make we love we set, because we all now one.
Forget about everything, put Salo first. United we stand, divided we fall. Teamwork, now go make we dreams and make we come together and support one another.
The program na Midday Show will come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We dey look at another issue inside the program. Some Poda driver, keke and bike rider then, we dey use the circular road na the central partner Freetown. Say the plenty pothole na the road don't spoil the machine and safe don't bog them business. We reporter Alaji Jalo gets more and we're gonna report.
Circular road. They na the central part of Freetown. Beside plenty people, don't they use this road for go about their normal business? Year in, year out, this road get plenty challenge them. From Usai Atinap, na Regent Road, Lorry Park, Circular Road. Beside plenty people, they take Poda or go Lumley and Aberdeen. From the looks of things, this road get plenty pothole them. We make Radio Democracy can walk on a circular road and talk to people where they use this road any day. When a Poda driver, keke and bike rider, and self ordinary people them, where don't they use this road? But nobody challenge them, where then they get na this road? Pambul, I see one driver where they maintain in motorcar For pull na the potol, we make I dey talk to am for no more body challenge wey in the face. You can tell me your name and who that you be.
Well, my name Aruna. Me na driver.
I see you the maintain you motor car for pull na the potol. You as a driver, can you tell me what na some of the challenges so far where you don dey face na this road?
Well, that side we dey face too much problem with Sakro, then they get problem. Then they bend like more than that. They don't point totally where they were the passenger they remember when they inside the motor car gallop. So then see they all you know good. The motor car and the Hamburg Paris. You see, because right now like Sakila Road about the potol about where they at the junction. All thing on point. The government help we let them make this road here for we. Now then they no more me na driver and then they are go able to talk.
As una don hear from that driver there, I continue for talk to other poda driver for nobody challenge. Where then they face na Sakila Road. You can tell me name and who that you be.
Me name Mohamed Kanu and me na driver from Weekend Road to Lumley.
You know one party poda driver then where they use Sakila Road. You can tell me what na the challenges so far when they face na this road.
Challenge what they face in this road here. Some of we the spring road done by when I run too much. Spring rain they broke na this road too much tire and they bend. And all the load passenger itself, the blame now to it and they put and they can say now we dey drive them bad, but normally na the road na any foul way. Cause it's all the bite, the boss na the road too much, especially model to Sakila Road. The road is done bad or fearful one. When my government help for me to make for this road here.
From poda driver them, wait up na Regent Road, Lorry Park, Sakila Road. The worker continue na Model Junction, Old Road. Beside this place, get plenty potol them. We make an artist keke driver. We sour in face, we in the ride na the potol them. Waiting na the challenge them, we in the face na this road. You can tell me your name and what you dey do.
My name na Al Hassan Suez. Me na keke dey ride.
You know one part the keke rider them where they ride na Sakila Road. You can tell me so far waiting na the challenge we they face na this road.
This Sakila Road here, it's not easy for we more way they run model here so. Because as you can see right now, the road they don't totally bad. And I can see it don't cancel right now. The old just stay hard for deep no more. The way they want to model so they stay at times. Perhaps we can balance the guts away in the camp because the flooding. Can so I go say because when we keke enter the outside enter inside we keke. Like we used to go enter by the also where they go in the jam. That can make the exhaust the machine voice they change. Then the machine they will last because of the road in bad one. From cycle from the starting to the finish, everything well.
From keke rider, I see one bike man where they struggle for pull in front tire and one party control them where he don't wear in bike. Beside at the meter now and talk to them for no but how this situation don't affect in riding and Sakila Road. More especially Model Old Road Junction. You can tell me your name and who that you be.
My name is Mohamed Bangura. I bike me the ride.
I see you the struggle for pull in front tire and the patrol. You can tell me what na the challenge so far where they face na Sakila Road. Where you ride na this place here?
Really, this road really, if government help for make this road, the road they really put back there. Because when the road don't get the potol and too much, then too deep and big. So say they put back there, they are sober there, and even if you load passenger, the passenger they go and scan road, scan this, and the street is not really okay, no maintenance. So the big Papa government they make for the street.
Well, as you don't hear from poda driver, keke and bike rider them. But the challenge where then they face na Sakila Road, Central Partner Freetown. He said and say, potol and Sakila Road, they unbug the machine. From Sakila Road, Central Partner Freetown, for the Society for Radio Democracy, me, na Alaji Jalo, they report.
The show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Mohamed Ali Kuruma, when are the Program Relations Officer for Central One University Students Association, where they are for talk about their role in the free quality education. Now look at the theme for this year program. What's in this theme here so about?
The theme for season 4, COSA, simply means integrity today, excellence tomorrow. The reason why we choose this now because we want students them for no say any success we achieve in honesty is much more valuable than the way you achieve in examination malpractice.
Okay.
So we want them to understand say integrity also they build confidence, it also they build trust and long-lasting success. That is what exactly we want the student them for know.
So how this theme also mean to the education sector?
It simply means, because when we talk of integrity today, we are looking at how best you're able to be honest with what we are doing. Because if you be honest in your educational life, this is not something like a blueprint where wherever you find yourself, you can able to do things by yourself the honest way. And when once you are honest with what you do, you can able to do things by yourself and even beyond that. Like I said, if you get anything, a success you get in that kind of honest way, you get the confidence in that particular thing. Rather than you involve yourself in examination malpractice and you go for an interview, you just say there is no confidence. You don't get any of these things. So we, COSA, we they develop them picking there. That is why we decide for take this team. We want to build the integrity in the educational system, pour out to them picking them. So when they have some of these things, then can able, push out any side and go, then can able give them best.
So how this year team different from other year team than we don't get?
Well, since over the past years we don't get a lot of complaints, we've seen a lot of examination malpractice, and this year team we just want to base them on integrity in terms of the exam so far. So now we say, okay, if them picking the camp, what we need for do as an organization, now that we need for tell them, say, without any examination malpractice, without they going there doing ABC, for as long as, we they prepare them for the upcoming exam. One day with the SS2, we they begin develop them now. The following year, then the SS3, we get student them we also they follow now. So when we believe, say, when they get this confidence that they can, of course, when they go for the exam, then they do extremely well.
All right, the program na midday show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Mohammed Ali Kouma, we na the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association, and they are for talk about their role in the free quality education. Look at how much we don't do for raise awareness on the importance of the free quality education.
Like I say, when it don't left a month, what we can do, like what we do now, engage the media, because the media is a whole form where you get a lot of students out there where can get information through that, and also doing the term way picking in the seats to the term way for getting a report card. We can go now each of their schools and there we discuss this with the principal, and of course all the schools and where we don't go, the principal is by the initiative, and they can say, okay, well, no problem, we they give this time when I go come, when I talk to the picking them. And in some schools, they give the flyers to the principal, and the principal will distribute them to the four masters them. In the beginning report card and can put on there. Now when you go model, we also get banners. We get two banners, the one in our model school, the one day by Bay State, the same model, but there is a distance. So we also plan for do like a community talk, like megaphone, because we want to deliver the message. We won't let the beginner know, say, yes, this is free. But when we attach and say this is free, it has to be quality education, and only be free, because we want for support them with quality, because we get this thought that when something is free, we can just misuse them that way. And this is COSA. It is free, but there are rules and regulations. We want to be rigid in how best we go push forward and give the beginner the best way they can want.
So with now COSA in partnership with government and other NGOs then?
Well, as of now, we not get any. As I made mention earlier on of we sponsors them. Like I say, we get CEDO, we get the Elite Zone Attire Base. Of course, these are the sponsors we don't they help we. We also they look forward for government or any NGOs we get interest in education or want for support can come up, and then we they look for these opportunities.
Okay, so for each year, when I get time, then when I can do this program on throughout the year.
No, we get time. Like we say, free summer.
Okay.
We know say we get this August. We dey host this one the whole of August. So we dey start August 1 to August the 31st. And within the last week or the 1st of September to the 5th or 7th, we dey conduct an exam.
Okay.
Because at the end, we dey give exam to the pikin them, whereas in they take that particular exam. So every year, that big holiday, because you get pikin them way, they really want for land, they really want for go extra. So as COSA again, we thought and fit say education not only for go to the one day way can able to provide extra.
Okay.
You get those way not get the upper hand. I was there. I was an example of them kind of people and they. So I mean we thought and fit to know. Even the one day way we get the passion for land. What about if we come as a whole and then make sure say we education reach to them people and they. So that is what we are currently doing now.
Right, so how about speaking the way they live with disability?
Well, even though we not get them people and date, but I think the form of education not based on you being disability or based on that. We are looking for the willingness.
Okay.
When you come in, we will take you.
So wanna make provision for them picking them?
Yeah, if they come, of course.
We never get them.
We don't ever get them. But if they come, then we will surely see how best we go get to them, aid them.
All right, the program na midday show where they come to inform the society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We they look at another issue inside the program. Some people wait up na Congo Dam Community Regent West Area Rural District say Okmanden na the National Protected Area Authority not be informed them for move na the area before they go pull and host them. We reporter Alaji Chalo gets more and we're gonna report.
Money there inside, make up money.
Now, so the atmosphere be Talek na Congo Dam Community Regent Western Area Rural District where workman them na the National Protected Area Authority be the poor people and host them where they think say they inside the national park where government be don't tap people not for build host na the area then they because na area where Guma Valley they use for supply water na some side them na free tongue. But one question where plenty people go ask na that how community people begin for build host them na Congo Dam area. This makes some people where them broke them host them talk about waiting then think about this.
Don't say that. They not give you notice day for say bank buy na so chair una for left here. They not give you that notice day. And right say stop work. Na make you stop. Na me self get the place. Say I can rent. The one where I buy to it in a region here, not to foreigner buy to. In a land survey or can survey for me. He call to government. It's me now disabled man. I get family. So let them see to me. And how much I don't spend on this car body.
Well, we don't ever get notice. We go through documentation. We don't ever get notice. And last month, June 16, they can't get notice. On sudden one say they can book. So we don't get nothing for say. We're not able for miss nobody. So I'll get legal document there for this land. For Ministry of Lands. We say if not buy, we don't know. If it happen this way, at least let the able help you out. Lend them the car. We don't get no side for go. But right now, we don't get no side for go. They put it in there under again, barely. I just say all me tears no more. But yeah, this is here in a salon.
That's 2012. Now I begin a bill Pambodi. From Pambodi, this be enter 2019 now be this dirty block was because I say Pambodi, then snake then other thing then they enter inside. Now stone or they broke, we manage to buy cement to make the place. Now millions of lands we buy. We now so then carry rent this year. How thing no easy so now 6 days now get small picking them. It no easy for we.
From the statement the year where community people don't talk about say workman them na the National Protected Area Authority not inform them but the term whether they pull them O's. Where this make I be talk to the executive director at the National Protected Area Authority, Sheikh Ahmed Tunis, if they be engage community people we tap na Congo Dam Community Regent Western Area Rural District and na this in the get for sale.
President give we order for all can do the demolition. We don't reach out to everybody. Even here, I show we already see mark them per houses where they put dates we'll visit. We give them, we tell them so when I move. We don't just grab and come. We get this order in May. We use April. We use June. We use July first week. We not go wait. And not to just here. It's just a starting of the operation. Every 2 weeks now, people that where them close the water catchment area, we they move them encroachment, the law clearly states, say, if somebody be property, they will broke the property and take the property and confiscate her. It ain't inside the law, not to me make that law. We not only implement, we the implementer.
Sheikh Ahmed Tunis end up for call on Salon people for tap for bill host them and national park them, where this in say go help fight against climate change and protect the country national park them. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me, na Alaji Jallo, they report.
The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We they look at another issue inside the program. Some supervisor them where they invigilate the Becker exam na Prince of Wales, St. Edwards and Constance Collins Jones Secondary School say one challenge where they don't get with supervisor na the exam and the delay of question paper them. Then talk more to a reporter Alaji Jallo inside this interview.
As the Freetown City Council, na the body would on the work triangle one for improved sanitation na the municipality. So they don't clear market, treat and self they implement now. The dirty must go campaign where this na for help get a dirty from host them na the municipality. With this, council get other mandate for improved book learning. So they support municipal school them and self-government assisted school them. Na Freetown with this the mandate make workman them na Freetown City Council go work na school them na Freetown beside the Becker examination they carry on now like the Prince of Wales, St. Edwards and Constance Collins Jones Secondary School na Western area but nobody challenge them. Where then school they are they face and students them where they take the Becker examination we in the talk. The Quality Assurance Officer, Western Urban District, talk about waiting in out where students them they take the Becker exam.
For me and the center, I have not encountered any problem, any challenge. The only problem I'm seeing for the pupils is the rain, because some of them are coming from a far distance. Sometimes even the paper starts before their arrival. So I see that one as a challenge. But even with that again, the supervisors are very magnanimous with the children. They can understand the situation.
During the Becker examination, where they carry on now, plenty challenge them where supervisors and they face for invigilate the exam. We make the supervisor they are. Talk about and challenge them within the face.
Initially, it used to be where coming with their vehicle with the questions. But now supervisors have to go back to the depot. For us, it is the Freetown Secondary School for Girls. So like if I'm coming from Godrich, I have to come down to King Tom first, arrange, and then later I go back for the papers. When it is raining, it is inconvenient. And sometimes we use bikes because of there's no vehicle. We use bike. It's very, very inconvenient.
Well, everything has been going on smoothly at the St. Edwards Secondary School. We have 6 schools that are taking the exam. For today, it arrived early, but yesterday it was a bit late because at the depot, the paper came late yesterday. So the paper came a bit late yesterday, but today it was okay.
Since you started on Monday, and in fact, Monday is just a minor paper as to start the exam. But yesterday and today, they are major papers. Yesterday we have taken it with no problem. The only problem we start to encounter, because we can't open the bag without the code. They are locked with padlock, and they have to supply us the code. Unless we have to send message to them so that they can send the code for us so that we start on time.
With their statement they are from supervisor them, where they invigilate the Becker exam at Prince of Wales, St. Edwards and Constance Collins Jones Secondary School. Waiting workman them at Freetown City Council they do for help tap them challenge they are where they carry on now. This make the acting education officer at Freetown City Council, Collins Pierce, explain.
So we look out for seating arrangements, if there are enough invigilators in the centers, and also if there are any issues with scannables or question papers. These are the kind of things we look out for when we go out in the centers. So far so good. I think the conduct is good. Most of the centers are supposed to have WAEC supervisors. So if we find out that there is a problem like that in a particular center, the WAEC supervisor is the first point of call. Then make sure we record it down, and then in our report we can recommend to WAEC what should be done in the coming exam.
Collins Pierce end up for call on workman them now WAEC for bring question paper them na school so that they not go delay students them for take the Becker exam. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me na Alaji Jallo They report.
The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Mohammed Ali Koma, when the program relations officer for Central One University Students Association, where they are for talk about the role where they don't play for support the free quality education. What are the amounts of subjects them where one can do during the time then they they teach the school picking them?
Like I say, we get 3 streams. We get the arts, commercial, and that of science. And we get the general subject, which are the English language and that of the mathematics, general mathematics. So for the science, we get physics, chemistry, and biology, plus the 2, which is 5. And when you go to the commercial, we get financial accounting, costing, and that of economics, plus the 2. And art again, we get history, government, and CIS, plus the 2, which is 5. So, 5 for each. So these are basically the subjects in we offer cut across.
So the class then every day?
Yeah, it's every day. We dey start next week.
Okay.
And it is from 9 to 12, Monday to Friday.
So for this year, you wanna get specific number of students then where on the target?
Like I say, we get as a whole.
Okay.
At most, if we get 200 students at most. So if you divide that by 3, well, it could be maybe 75 for each.
Okay.
But if we get that number, no problem. But that is just the threshold we put them.
So after when I don't get this class and when I don't end, when I get any measures that when I can put for monitor the performance of them picking there when I don't teach?
Yeah, a very brilliant question. You see, the student that we don't pass through, we call them the breeds of COSA.
Okay.
So we can get a WhatsApp forum for every year, for every season. We add them. Now make the form is either the picking in phone number get for Dede, then in parents in phone number get for Dede.
Okay.
So after this particular session, we dey get a group with the open breeds of COSA season 4. So we dey also, engage them online in terms of any related educational stuff. So this is how we don't keep them in church, and also the one that way the university. This has been one of the way where we also they get in church with them. Like I said earlier on that we get 1 student when I successor we get for CAM.
Okay.
For CAM give back.
All right. So after this 1 month class, within now the next plan.
Well, after this, because we plan now for expand them to a way that everybody gets for benefit.
Okay.
So after this, we just get for do an underdog walk for see how best we go look at some of the mistakes and what we do for this one and learn so that it not go repeat again for next academic year.
All right. Well, plenty thank you for joining with the Inside the Program Midday Show. Mohammed Ali Koma, Program Relations Officer, Central One University Students Association. We be they talk about the role we they don't play for support the free quality education. Plenty thank you for joining with the Inside the Program Midday Show. Well, family, and I had this edition of the program Midday Show for today. Plenty thank you to my executive producer Michael Sambola and to my producer Theodore Arena. Plenty thank you to my Kamara Bangura. We make on us live na Facebook, and plenty thank you to DJ School Face for technical support. We present this edition of the program Midday Show come to you. My name is Namastan Swagedi Sitata.